Close your eyes and imagine looking up to see a giant glowing holographic eye watching every move you make from the heavens above. Sudden panic erupts in the streets of London and New York as thousands of people witness what they truly believe is the end of days. But deep inside fortified military bunkers, the true architects of this chaos are watching everything unfold through high-tech AI monitoring screens. Hidden behind the flashing top-secret warnings on government servers lies a plan so classified that even NASA refuses to admit its existence. In the silent vacuum of Earth's orbit, massive satellites are slowly unfolding their golden wings, preparing for a show that is completely fabricated. A blinding blue laser suddenly pierces through the atmosphere, turning our night sky into a massive digital canvas for the world's greatest illusion. Hyper-realistic holographic spaceships begin to appear behind the dark thunderclouds, looking more real and terrifying than any advanced aircraft we fly today. Every human eye on the planet reflects the same digital lie as the sky fills with mysterious glowing symbols that defy all logic. Decades ago, a brave whistleblower named Serge Monis stepped into the shadows to warn us about this very nightmare. But few chose to listen. They tried to burn his findings, but the embers of Project Bluebeam are glowing hotter today as technology finally catches up to the plan. Back in the 1950s, highly classified meetings were held in total secrecy to discuss the ultimate psychological weapon, the total control of the human mind. Detailed blueprints were drawn for massive holographic projectors, specifically designed to fake a global alien invasion and unite the world under one leader. Hidden underground laboratories worked tirelessly for years to perfect the glowing chemical fluids needed to create stable high-definition holographic light in the sky. Any newspaper headlines that dared to shout the truth about these experiments were quickly glitched out of history and replaced with government propaganda. Red glowing dots on this global map mark the exact locations of every major capital city, where this technology has already been covertly installed.
Invisible electromagnetic waves from massive radio towers are designed to vibrate at a frequency that speaks directly into your subconscious mind,
right?
Without you.
A powerful digital brain is now processing vast amounts of global data, learning exactly how to manipulate our deepest fears and religious beliefs. Somewhere deep in the silent desert, abandoned radio stations sit and wait for the final signal that will activate the fake sky above us. High-tech lasers are currently scanning through ancient religious files, searching for specific prophecies that can be used as a weapon against the masses. Silhouettes of whistleblowers continue to hide in the dark, knowing the terrifying truth about the silent war currently being fought for our perception. Today's most advanced sixth-generation fighter jets are already secretly testing their limits against these holographic ghosts in high-altitude training missions. Massive hidden server farms hum with the incredible amount of energy required to power a global digital illusion that covers the entire planet. Looking down from space, a complex grid of lasers connects every continent, ready to broadcast a unified fake event to every human being simultaneously. At the very heart of this operation is a specialized AI chip glowing with the dark power to completely rewrite our collective reality. Top military generals watch 3D holograms of the world moving digital pieces in a high-stakes game that the general public doesn't even know exists. Advanced drones fly in perfect silent formation, providing a physical presence for the digital apparitions that will soon appear in the clouds above. Entire city skylines are being meticulously mapped into digital grids, preparing for a total visual takeover of our urban environments during the event. In sterile high-tech labs, scientists are perfecting massive lenses that can project high-definition images directly onto the thickest clouds in the atmosphere. Glowing orbs of pure concentrated energy are being tested in vacuum chambers, perfectly mimicking the flight patterns and power of extraterrestrial spacecraft. Soldiers are now being trained in advanced virtual reality environments, becoming accustomed to a battlefield that is 50% real and 50% digital. Imagine a digital ghost appearing in a crowded city square, speaking to the masses in every known language simultaneously with total authority. Powerful electromagnetic pulses can distort the very air around us, making these fake holographic images feel solid and terrifyingly real to the touch. Deep-sea fiber optic cables pulse with the massive amounts of data needed to synchronize the global holographic broadcast across every time zone. Inside a secret command center, experts monitor the alignment of the stars, waiting for the perfect astronomical moment to initiate the grand deception. Somewhere in an undisclosed location, a finger hovers over a glowing red button that, once pressed, will change human history and perception forever. Millions of people will eventually fall to their knees in awe, mesmerized by a giant divine figure appearing in the heavens above them.
Good evening.
Global news networks will suddenly freeze in static
What is that
as
on the screen?
anchors
Is it
lose
glitchy?
total control of the
I'm not
narrative
sure.
to
It's
the
making it
images
hard to read the
appearing in
data.
the sky.
This is very...
Massive pixelated tsunamis will appear to swallow entire coastal cities, causing widespread global panic without a single drop of real water being moved. Our world's bravest pilots will be scrambled to chase mysterious lights that defy the laws of physics, unaware they are simply chasing light. In a fit of terror, people will throw away their smartphones and devices, unaware that the very air they breathe has become the screen. Standing in the ruins of a digital war, children will look up at a sky that is incredibly beautiful, but ultimately completely fake. Not even the moon will be safe from this project, as glowing symbols and messages are projected onto its ancient cratered surface for all to see. A new global flag will be projected onto the sides of the world's tallest skyscrapers, marking the forced dawn of a strictly controlled new world. The once busy streets of Times Square will stand eerily empty, haunted only by the flickering digital ghost of a reality we have already lost. A massive crowd gathers in the center of a park, mesmerized by a blinding golden light that promises a false peace for all humanity. This is the ultimate, most dangerous file in our series, revealing the darkest secret ever kept within the vaults of the Dark History Files. As the sun rises on a new day, we must ask ourselves the ultimate question: is what we see real or just a sophisticated projection? The clock is ticking down to the final activation, and the technology required for Project Bluebeam is already functioning in our world today. Some will choose to close their eyes and look away, but the evidence of this plan is already hidden in plain sight around us. Stars in the night sky are slowly fading into digital dots, reminding us that the sky itself might be the next great frontier of warfare. A lone pilot looks out at the horizon, finally realizing that the true battlefield has moved from the land and sea into the human mind. If you want to see the hidden truth before it is erased forever, make sure to like and subscribe to the Dark History Files right now. Every single image you have seen today is a rare glimpse into a future that the global elite desperately do not want you to know. Stay vigilant and stay curious, because the truth in our world is always much deeper and darker than what appears on the surface. Until next time, always remember this one thing in the coming war for reality: your own mind is the final and most important fortress.